Hello everyone, it's Lindsay. Sorry I can't be there today, but happy Friday. So let's go ahead and get journaling. So you'll take a couple of moments to describe a high and low of the past week and what is the job of the endocrine system. What are the inputs, the outputs? And when you're finished journaling, you can write in your planner the homework that is going to be due next week. So go ahead and pause my video while everybody journals, and you can press play when everyone's finished. Thanks. All right, so now it's time to share out our journaling. So you're going to share out basically a high and low of last week, job of endocrine system. And we're going to start with the person who went to bed the latest last night. They get to go first. So first figure out who went to bed the latest and then go next. You can pause the video while you do that and press play when you're finished. All right, so today's agenda is we already did the journal and share. We're going to do a little bit of homework review. We will start on a body system study guide, then work on our art proposal. That's coming up, and exit ticket. So today the movement break is at 1:35, and our homework, if you didn't write it down, go ahead and write it down now. It is to make a Quizlet or Kahoot study guide. That's due on Tuesday. Our body systems quiz is next Friday, so go ahead and add that to your planner so you know that that's coming up. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is do a little bit of review. So the first question is just to name the levels of organization in biology from the video. So maybe pause this and see if anyone can come up with it, and press play when you're ready for the answer. All right, how'd you do? Did you get cells, tissue, organ system, organism, population, community, ecosystem, biome, and biosphere, the whole living part of Earth? Great, let's go on to the next question. This one you can just show with a show of hands or show of fingers. If you think tissues are made up of organs, you show 1 finger, 2 fingers for populations, 3 fingers for cells, and 4 fingers for biomes. So what do you think? 1, 2, 3, or 4? All right, ready for the answer? It was cells. Tissues are made up of cells. Awesome. Let's move on to the next homework review. Organ systems are made up of, okay, again, show of fingers. 1 for organs, 2 populations, 3 cells, or 4 for biome. What do you think organ systems are made up of? All right, ready for the answer? Organs. Well done. All right, next multiple choice. Veins move blood blank the heart. Arteries move blood blank from the heart. So do you think it is A, give me 1 finger, B, 2 fingers, C, 3 fingers, or D, 4 fingers? Veins and arteries. All right, ready for the answer? It is veins move blood towards the heart, arteries move blood away from the heart. And I always like to remember artery starts with A, also away starts with A, so that's sort of how I remember it. All right, thanks everyone. Another question. The right side of the heart has blood, is it with or without oxygen? And the left side of the heart has blood with or without oxygen. If you don't remember, that's okay to guess. It's all right. So again, show of fingers. A would be with and with. B, with and then without. C, without then with. Or D, without. So go show of fingers what you think. The right side. And when we're talking about the right side, we're always talking about the patient's right side, not like the doctor's right side looking down or looking across. The patient. So my right side of my heart versus my left side of my heart. All right, ready for the answer? All right side of the heart has blood without oxygen. Left side has blood with oxygen. All right. So today, what you're going to do is you are going to help create your own body system study guide. So we've already learned a lot about the endocrine system, reproductive system, and circulatory system. And now you're going to focus on all of them together. So now, in a moment, you're going to open Google Classroom, and then there's an assignment called Body System Study Guide. So you'll see that each of the systems are listed. It's going to ask you, what is the job of the system? What are the inputs and the outputs? And you're going to have to label the parts. So there's lots of resources to help you. You can work together on this. But remember, you're creating your own study guide. So the better, the more detailed and more accurate you are on this, then the better off you will be for the quiz. So in the Google Doc, you'll find links. So here you can use those links. Those are great resources. They're not just like some random Quora answer or on Reddit or something. You don't even know who the person is. So those links are reliable sources. You can use your notes and handouts from class in your binder. You can use any of the homework assignments on Google Classroom. You can ask your classmates. And then if you really can't find the answers from these sources, try Google. But remember, make sure you use a reliable source. So those are the things you can use to do the body systems study guide. So most of today, the first half, will be working on this. All right, when some people start to finish, if you finish early, you can start your homework. Get started making a Quizlet or Kahoot. This will help you study for the quiz next week. And then this homework will be uploaded to Google Classroom when you finish.